Go set it up, Brady.
Why do people like cursing? That's what I was getting ready to get into. People like marketing where it's curse words, it's vulgar language. That's what we was kind of talking about. So what's up? What you go?
All right, we was talking about what kind of beer I was drinking, people. I
We
got
ain't
to
gonna
set
say
it
the,
up.
don't say the name. You
I
know,
say the name.
I'm just saying the curse word because we're
Raising
trying hard.
dog. Female dog.
Right,
Blind
right,
female dog.
right.
And Brandon Home State, North Carolina, tried to ban the company
Oh yeah.
at one point.
Okay.
Because they
What?
used to say, like, they didn't like raise a screaming bee on the
Yeah.
bottle.
Uh-huh.
They didn't like another company had titties on the bottle. They didn't like that. You know,
Yeah.
when you come into a liquor store, all right,
Or a
people,
grocery store, because it's probably in the grocery store too, right?
yeah. When you go in the liquor store or the grocery store, you have a right to not to see nipples on a 6-pack of beer when you're walking by. The kids have the right not to see that.
Right.
So,
Right. But it's
Brandon,
America, huh? Go ahead.
you take with them little kids in the stroller. Mama,
Right. What's that?
what's that at the beer aisle?
Yeah. No, You shouldn't have your kids over in that area because
Ray and them have them over there.
right. Right. When I used to
Drinking
be with
up.
my grandmother, she used to go in the ABC store. We had no idea what that was. But we would wait in the car while she go in the ABC store. Or that's just one place we wouldn't go. We was either stay with my grandfather while she went in there or vice versa.
The
But go ahead.
question is, how often should you go to the store, Brandon? Now tell me that. We need to
Let
know
me see.
how often she went to that store.
She probably was drinking Milwaukee's best on a good decent basis. So probably
Oh,
I think people like that do it like once a week. Be in there once a week. Pick up your little what?
no. See right there. See Brandon grandma. If she
Rest
had a
her soul.
problem,
Well, go ahead.
if she had did she have a problem, Brandon? Yes or no?
I'll
No,
say
she did
no.
not. All right. So if
Uh-huh.
she had a problem with
Uh-huh.
drinking Milwaukee's best,
Yeah.
she'd be wetting the bed and wetting all the whole house would smell
And
like
not
fish.
not being able to cook, not being able to do the things that she's supposed to be doing as a wife. So yeah.
Nah, you could do that. It just be
You
you'd
think
be
so?
sloppy. You'd be sloppy with it, Brandon. Functioning alcoholics, functioning addictions. Right
Uh-huh.
now, the president was listening to words of encouragement
Okay.
from a dope head, people.
And who
Elon
is that?
Musk
Oh.
was in the White House talking and talking, Brandon.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so
And they fell out. That's what ended up happening when you deal with people like that
man,
too.
it's scripted, Brandon. The
He said it's
contract
scripted.
the contract was up. All
So it's
right,
like WWE. It's like wrestling.
correct. But sometimes ain't people get hurt in the ring.
Yeah, yeah. You can it's
Sometimes
real,
you
but
get
it's scripted, right? Right.
yeah. Sometimes you can get hurt in the ring, but it's scripted.
I got you.
It's scripted 100%.
Yeah.
Brandon, man, what you got going on, man? Oh, you want me to talk about? I'm pressing
We
the
can
wrong button.
freestyle, but huh? What you mean?
This is what I was planning to do. I said we just got to come in here, chit chat.
And I'm with you. I'm with you on that because, like I said, we do a lot of things, and we have PowerPoint presentations, and we have good stuff, but people don't really gravitate to it, and that's fine. But me and you,
Why
we
you
come
think
on
that?
here because people like mess and people like drama, and they don't know us like that just yet. So I think sometimes people want to jump on YouTube and be entertained, and I get that for sure. But you also want to learn how much learning do you do on YouTube? Because I know you do get a lot of knowledge from YouTube. But is it
That's
your
constant.
hmm?
My whole life is about learning, people.
Yeah.
It's about learning outside the system, people. you know,
Well, do you
Brandon,
think go ahead.
Brandon got 3 degrees, Jack. A master's,
Okay.
2 masters,
Mhm.
and how many hours are your doctors, Brandon? What you got? 13.
I got
got
let's say I
13.
got 13 hours. Yeah.
See,
Uh-huh.
Brandon like learning through the system. $250,000 in debt.
Right, because schooling
No
is expensive.
prospects,
Yeah. No, yeah.
especially with that hairstyle.
Yeah.
huh?
Yeah.
So
Uh-huh.
Brandon like that style of learning. The kind of learning you get
Mhm.
out here. Brandon was busting it open in college. He's supposed to be in there 4 years. He stretched it out to 9.
Okay, I was about to say 6, so 9.
And, and then he get out. First
Mhm.
thing he do, go beg to Joe Biden. Joe Biden, help me pay off my loan while I was busting it open.
Yeah. College should be free. That's how I feel.
Brandon, hopefully your eye clue is longer than your dreads. All right. Don't you? If you in
What?
graduate school,
Yeah.
don't you know at one day that bill got to come due?
Yeah, I do know that, but
Have
I,
you
I want
ever?
the dream job to come before the bill though. I want to have the dream job and then next month I pay the bill.
And that's the problem. You got to apply real life experience
Mm-hmm.
over formal education. Here's the thing: real life experience. When I
Mm-hmm.
go to a restaurant and order something,
Yeah.
I consume it,
Yeah.
enjoyed it.
Yeah.
I know through life experience at the end the bill gonna come due, and I can't say Joe Biden, help me out.
Yeah, yes, you can. You can eat it. You go home. You just wait around, let the restaurant contact you, ask you,
No,
sir, are you ready to pay?
we don't do that.
Mhm.
People pay. So when
Yeah.
you go to the school, it's the exact same way. You can't go there, eat up everything.
Except for when Lewis come to my hot dog factory and he order a hot dog and then he say, Brandon, you know what? I ain't want this hot dog no more. I say, Lewis, you want something else? He say, no, I don't want that.
All right, yeah. Your
But
hot
that's not
dog is unwrapped, fresh in the package.
okay.
Take it back. This is America.
You're right.
This ain't the
Yeah.
Congo, nigga. You can do that in the Congo. That's why the Indian people come over here, because you can return things. That's why the Asian people come over here, because you can return
So
things.
you can't do that. You can't do that in those countries.
You can't do that except for the American people.
You're right. You're
That's
right.
why the
Well, why
laws
is that? Why is that? Why is that
it
though?
create commerce, it create confidence in the system. You know,
So
right
if I buy a
now,
computer over in India and I have an issue with it, I can't take it back to the store. It's just I just made a mistake and I gotta eat it.
maybe
Yeah, I
you
know. I
go,
agree.
you
I agree with that.
go,
I don't. I think it's
go,
so fair here. That's why everybody want to come here.
go to Nigeria right now. They're taking the washing machines, busting them open,
Uh
take the old part, put the old part back up in
huh.
there, and
Right.
sell it to your brand new people.
Right. Right. And
You
that's
think
one of the reasons they don't let you just bring. You have a problem with something, you bring it back. Like if I buy something for Walmart, I can use it. Use it as long as I'm in that period. I can bring it back and they'll give me my money back.
when I go to the Asian stores, Indian, Korean,
Uh huh.
Chinese. Never
Uh
went to a Japanese store. They too smart for that.
huh.
It's signs in there in
For
America.
sure. Yeah.
All sales
The
final. I
final.
said the devil's alive.
But
The devil's
well, why
alive.
not? Isn't that
Why?
smart?
Brandon, I
Huh?
gonna cut back and show you. Hold on. Hold the mic. I gonna cut the mic. I gonna show you why the devil's alive.
Okay, I'm waiting.
Okay, wait, hold on. I gotta cut this thing off. All right.
But like I say, that seems like a good practice though. Like if you buy something from me, it's final. Like you shouldn't have the opportunity to get your money back. I know we want to say the customer's always right and look out for the person that's buying the stuff, but what about the person that's running the business? They still have bills to pay. They're still trying to, run their business successfully, and that can be hard sometimes. So why not? If I sell a hot dog, the sale is final, no matter if you like it or not. Tastes funny. You changed your mind. You can't get no refund. I'm sorry. Have a good day. And like you say, some of the hair places, they have that. They'll say, if you buy something, that's it.
Look at me, Brandon.
I see.
I went to Motown.
Okay.
I spent $55 on a shirt.
Okay. What
I wore it
happened?
one time, twice.
So
One
you didn't
time on
cut.
the show. One
You
time on the
cut it.
show, Brandon. No, let me get it. One time on the show and one time in real life. I
Yeah.
hand washed it. People look at me.
So you didn't cut it. That's not
No, I
fashion.
didn't cut. It's ripping. It's ripping.
You got the Hollywood Hogan shirt. No, what kind of is that cotton?
Yes, American made. Brandon said I can't get a refund in America.
No,
people. And I bought this $55, people.
A normal t-shirt, like I bought a Walmart t-shirt for about $9. It's not gonna tear like that. That's paper don't even tear that easy.
Here's the thing: what happened? I'm a professional. Used to be a professional reseller. It's dry rotted, people. They got a dry rotted material, and they were selling it.
Well,
and
maybe that's part of the fashion, though, because it got that vintage look.
No, nuh-uh. How dry rot works? I learned this. I never experienced. I had to study. I never experienced it. When you wash it for the first, it's good until you wash it.
Until water hit it. I've never seen that before in a shirt. Did you air dry it?
No, I just hand washed it. It was ripping. Look,
you got a paper mache shirt. Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy.
So if I went to the Asian restaurant, the good thing about America, if I went to the Asian restaurant, they selling faulty goods.
Yeah.
I can get my money back in America.
Unless they say all sales are final.
No, I don't get no bread. I just told you. They sell. I thought I bought shirt. I can wash at least more than one time, Brandon. They sell a disposable shirt.
You're right. Maybe that was on there, one use only.
Right,
that's crazy.
Look.
I've never seen nothing like that. That's the Hulk Hogan shirts.
Disposable shirts, Brandon.
That's crazy.
And I didn't call it. I'm calling your guys up too.
It was the museum that you went to?
Yes.
Wow.
And I was bragging to Nicole about this shirt. I got the best shirt in there. I'm an expert.
It looked good.
You see, you're look at the material.
Right.
And look what happened to me. You get humble in ways you never thought you would.
Right. I ain't never seen that before.
If you hand wash something, Brandon, what that means?
You're taking your time. You're being delicate. You know, you're not just throwing it in the washing machine.
And this happened, people. Look, people.
And like I said, this is how we're supposed to wash clothes. We're supposed to wash clothes, hand wash them, hang them out to dry.
Air towel ward.
That's crazy.
Every time I wore it, I got a compliment.
That's crazy.
Huh?
That's crazy.
All right, let me put back up my clothes, please. I can turn this off so y'all won't see
I'm gonna throw what's it called on our commercial or something.
I still go, damn, I ain't flashing nobody up in this motherfucker.
Right.
All right, hello.
We've done a lot of math that we don't get credit for, science, medicine, all kind of things. But when you control history, you can dictate who did what and who discovered what. So
we ain't gonna never get reparation. Only reparations we could get is if we pull together, work together, and build our own communities, our own businesses. Those reparations we could feel. The opium pandemic, the opioid crisis, they will get, I believe, 500 and.
What's up, Lord?
What up?
Oh, nothing. This person, what is that? Raxus? Do you want to talk about Asian women?
What about Asian?
Yeah,
Okay,
that's an interesting comment.
Now, Righteous, I don't want you to get cursed out by me. Put what you want to talk about in there.
Right. And we will give you our point of view or perspective. Maybe you haven't heard anywhere else.
No. I addressed it.
Okay,
if it's disrespectful,
Okay.
We ain't doing it.
Oh yeah. We don't do that here. Even though people
Yeah.
may think we may hate women. And I
Brandon,
was
you
going
know the one who be saying that. You
no.
ain't gay guys.
but listen, all right, did you have a take on Sha'Carri Richardson? Was it favorable? Oh, you may hate women, right? Just because you being fair and balanced, people may see you as somebody that doesn't like black women. That's just where we are in this country.
Imagine how good she could be if she behaved, people.
you think women need to behave? Oh, okay. But
Oh,
see,
it's
people,
Sha'Carri. I
yeah,
ain't say
yeah.
women. I said Sha'Carri.
But I'm saying people feel like they should be able to do whatever they want to do and have no
They have the
repercussions.
right. This is America.
Mhm. And they think you shouldn't have an opinion about it. Men shouldn't have an opinion about women.
You can have opinion about anything. This is America.
I understand that, but I think a lot of people, especially on the internet, they either on one side or they on the other side. We're normally just in the middle.
Brady, you know I don't give a fuck about people on the internet.
I know you do, but we still got to talk about it and address it. And I was going to tell you because my family, we was in New York. We went to a WNBA game. I was going to talk about my.
Oh damn! Yeah. What happened?
Yeah. So it was a pretty good game. Like I say, I followed some of it. We went to see the New York Liberty. I think they won a championship last year. But what I noticed is they were missing a lot of layups. And I asked my wife, I was like, what you think? She was like, yeah, they are missing a lot of layups. It's like high talent, but it still is like some of the fundamentals aren't there. I'm just telling you what I saw as watching a basketball. I mean, being somebody who plays basketball, and it's just like it was a good product, but I see why it's not a lot of people there. I saw a lot of men with women jerseys on, which was good to see. They had the mascot, which was an elephant. The elephant was twerking. But it's that kind of atmosphere. So it was LGBTQ kind of vibe there, even though it's yeah.
That's an American vibe, Brandon. You just
I've been to NBA games, I haven't seen that vibe.
NBA guys showing up in dresses.
I mean the performances and as far as mascots and stuff like that. But
well, me and Brandon opposite.
I
watched more women basketball in the last 2 years or this year in the NBA.
Mm-hmm. And tell me what you see. Go ahead.
I see excellent basketball.
I see some.
Brandon got addicted to the Michael Jordan pose.
What you mean?
Legs wide open, balls hanging out. Brandon's like looking at that. Like the Diddy picture. We get a duck though.
Okay.
See, Brandon like the flashy stuff.
Mm-hmm.
When I saw the girls play, Brandon, is that a fire alarm coming out at your house?
It sounds like no. That's actually my dog chirping because he's in the cage. But go ahead.
Okay. Service announcements. Don't put your family in danger. Change the alarm. A co-worker house is burned down. Go. The alarm saved their life, people.
That is true.
I know. If you're watching this show, you don't got no money, so you know you living in old houses, and you know they'll burn down on you.
But it's my thing. I know we jumping around a lot. Why do you think people don't change the batteries in the smoke detector? Because it's not hard to do.
Because Brandon, a 9-foot ceiling look like a giant to both. All right, 9 feet in the air look like a giant, and you gotta push up and twist. You got a child lock on it, Brandon. So adults can't get up there. You gotta get the letter and got a child lock.
Oh well, let me.
The Asian
this is the question. Yeah, I want to date them Asians, but everybody telling me not to.
Okay, Mr. How you pronounce his name, Brandon?
Rexus. I'm just gonna go with Rexus.
Rexus, this is your life, man. Date anybody you want to date.
Right.
Find a good person based on character. That don't look at a race or the Asian.
Yeah.
If you dating her because you Asian, that means you got a pedophile. You got a
fetish.
And you got a little weakness in you. And
is that a weakness just because?
Yes. And you get that dragon lady. She She gonna take care for everything you got.
Right. And you may be trapped in a situation you're not really necessarily trying to be in if you have a fetish for that type of person. But everybody's different. Like I think if you want to date an Asian person, try to see. If you want to date a black person, try to see. But you can't generalize your experience on one experience with certain people. But
Yeah, everybody be different.
yeah,
Believe
everybody's
me.
different.
Asian people got people in prison too, so they ain't all good. And they
Right.
got people, politicians, they doing good. They ain't all good.
Right. And Droy said, do you agree with this? They always want the money, son.
That's every woman since Eve came on earth. So all right, big dog.
Yeah.
That's every woman.
And that's a
You
good
know?
question. How do you feel? Should men be scared when a woman wants their money, or you should just work? And if you like somebody, try to see if y'all on the same page and try to build together. Like a
Brandon,
woman's
it's a
gonna
balance.
want you to. Yeah, go ahead.
It's a balance, Brandon. You know, they gonna want something from you.
Yeah,
You know, it's out of money, your presence,
yeah.
or the BBC. You know,
Right, and that's okay.
you know.
You
perfect
want something, she wants something. I mean, that's just how it works.
In a good world, it's all three. You know, you see, it's all three. You see, all
Yeah,
three.
yeah,
But
yeah.
if you just pick one, it's a problem. You see,
Yeah.
it's a balance. If you
Yeah.
just want the BBC, Brandon, what's gonna happen to the girl?
If that's all she wants,
Yeah,
she gonna get it.
she
And
gonna get it.
Yeah.
She gonna have 3 kids.
No, well, that's
antibiotics to get rid of the penicillin all day long. Yeast infections. You know? All right. Okay, if she wants
that's a
money,
possibility.
if she want the money, what she gonna get, Brandon?
Designer bags, that kind of stuff. You want
Nah,
to
She
what?
could get whoop pop across her head a few times.
Oh, you're
Cheated on.
saying I get what you're saying. That's what comes with the money. Is that what you're
Yeah.
trying to say?
Now, if she want all the guys present, what she gonna get, Brandon?
I don't know. Tell me.
A bum. That nigga at home all the damn time.
I mean, so what should women be looking for?
Balance. That's what I said.
But that I don't know. How do you find somebody that has a balance? Do you have?
Brandon, don't most people, Brandon.
But
Okay.
but that's the problem. I think that's what people don't know. They don't know how do I spot somebody that's balanced? Do I look for somebody that is dressed nice?
Stop.
Go ahead.
You gotta put your goals. Since Brandon talking for the female point of view, Brandon, what are the female goals?
I'm talking from the guy's point because this guy's looking for an Asian, but he doesn't want to get taken. He does right. It basically is the same thing, but he doesn't want to get taken advantage of, right?
So the goals is not taken advantage of. So first thing, taking advantage of, that means usually money and time. The money. If she all up money, man, check that. You know the game. Man, if a girl like you, value meals at McDonald's, $6 a piece. I had one yesterday. They went up.
Right.
2 value meals and say, hey, baby, let's get two hot fudge sundaes to go with it. If the girl like you, that's good enough, brother.
But I think what some people may have a problem with is saying no or trying to find a smooth way of saying no. Like, I want to go here. No, we're not going here. We're going over here instead.
You see these people, brother? Just say how much money. Just say how much is in
14.
In my hand. 1,400. All right. It's when you go say no. Are you gonna say no after the first 20? Or after the 1,400? When you gonna say no? So when you feel comfortable, when you feel I don't like this, when you gonna say no, Brandon? When you will say no?
Whenever I'm not getting what I
After
want,
300.
or so you say that's the cap, and that's fine, right? That could be money well spent. Like, you could have had a good time, or you learn like this is not who I want. You know, maybe it cost you $300 to save 2 years of chasing somebody. You get what I'm saying?
You stop giving in what they ask for and see how they treat
what happened.
you.
Right.
Most people will treat you bad, you know.
And that's a good sign.
If she loves you, she'll come and suck your dick.
or cook for you,
Cook for
right.
you.
That's a good indication whether somebody care about you.
And then you be like,
I
I
wonder
can
what-
for that woman.
I wonder what's going on today. Usually we don't get these kind of stuff. Somebody said Asian women a mess for real.
No, time out. Asian, amazing. Asian women are amazing. An Asian woman is just like any woman on earth. They all the same.
Right.
They are
We
all
actually had a mutual friend. Remember Joanne? Joanne was an Asian woman.
What about her? Why you breaking
She
up her?
Is that somebody both we know? That's an Asian person that we know.
Yeah.
Did she ever try to snake you or do anything weird like this?
Brandon, you do it.
I'm proving the
First of all,
I'm listening.
I'm a real G. I don't have no snakes in my position. So, Brandon, you ever try to snake me and do me something weird, Brandon?
I haven't, but that's what I'm saying.
So why had Joanne try to snake me and do something weird?
Somebody just said Asian women are a mess. They didn't say some.
No experience. All women are a mess. You know, all women are a mess. It's the same thing. They got the same testosterone flowing through you. The only difference is the laws, the DV laws. If the DV laws is low, everybody cool. You know, but if they high, they get a mess. And that's not the world you live in. What other questions you got?
He was just saying, you know how they looking though. Let me see.
Watch this. Man, God made all women look beautiful in their own way. All right.
Look. I don't know what talking about because all the hair down there. I don't know what's going on today. I hope y'all are doing all right, but
ain't nothing wrong with that. That's the way God made the girl. That's the way God made the girl. You complaining. You need to check your genitalia, guys. You know, I ain't never say stop. It's too hairy.
Right.
I say stop. It's too smelly. I did that.
Right.
Yeah,
some people may have.
You know.
Well, we appreciate the comments for sure. Like I said, I don't even know how we got there, but
he swing back. I told you we gonna hit you right back.
But back to the WNBA thing. So when you watching, you see I do see a better product as far as it's an interesting game. Like it's closer. I guess everybody's on the same playing field. Like it's no superstars like that are just dominating.
They're playing defense. Defense is allowed. Hand checking. Some girls be getting at it. You know, and Brady talk about in a tougher league, the prima donnas, you can't even touch them.
Or because they'll be sent to the foul line, like OKC, what's his name, the foreign black dude. But you know, like I said, they're champions now. SGA.
Ain't nothing wrong with it.
So you and NBA have been on the decline. So have you been watching any WNBA this year and following some of the stuff that's going on with Angel Reese or Caitlin Clark being injured?
Why watch Caitlin Clark, brother?
Why? Because but that's somebody who's driving the ratings up, trying to help.
That's wrong. I'm sorry. That is disrespect. I will watch Caitlin Clark. She's an excellent basketball player.
She is an excellent basketball player, and I'm not gonna say I wasn't a fan of hers, but I did want to see more. I wanted to see what she was gonna do when she got in the league, and she had a pretty decent year in the league. So
I'll watch her more than Reese. Reese yanking down
bricks.
Yanking down bricks and putting them back up.
Right.
With hustle, she winning with hustle.
Yeah.
Freddie Guy should have had nothing happen to a big toe. Then her career is over.
Right. They were saying she has a back injury or something like that, and she's been out, but she's definitely not
you think she was tooting up? You think she was? You see how good she looked? You think she was tooting up?
Could be, but hey, that's on her. I hope she gets back on the court. We not trying to sexualize her. She is an NBA player. Do you believe they should be paid more? Because I know that was a real thing going on.
It's a market, man. Everybody in the world think they should be paid more.
Mm.
I went to auto advance yesterday. My knees hurting. I need some light bulbs 'cause I got pulled over.
Which I want to talk about too.
All right. Man said, okay, here your light bulbs is $76.48. They right down that aisle. I said, could you get it for me? This guy. Man, nobody in there. And he couldn't have the nerve.
Was it a young guy or an older guy?
Young guy.
Oh, he could have
Young
got it.
guy. And he know I look down the aisle 1,000
He know exactly
items
where
down
it
the aisle.
is.
He
He
knew
know
exactly where it is.
Mhm.
And my knee was hurting. He up there get the attitude. I said, man, you had to get no attitude. Boy, I just asked you.
Right. This
and I
your
said,
store.
This his store. I said, these are the guys who say they want more, but don't
Mhm.
deserve more.
Yeah.
You know, you make it $18 an hour. And back in the day, that was a $6.25 job he
Position,
doing.
right. Yeah, right. But
Yeah.
this is my thing. When you getting pulled over, why didn't you fight about the tail light being out? Because that's something
I'm more qualified than a police officer, but they got the power, so I am fighting.
But that's the thing. But a lot of people don't understand that concept you just said. They want to be right, or they want to argue a point, even though they're not in the position to. Because anything come out your mouth, it doesn't matter. It's about what he thinks and what he feels. And as soon as you didn't argue, everything went smooth. He was asking you questions about your day.
Nah, that's the argument question.
Mhm.
You just pulled a guy over. I just seen the sign that says 35 miles per hour, like I said, people. And 10 seconds later, he was clocking me at 39 for some reason.
Yeah.
You pulled me over. How's your day going so far, Brandon? Now, if I had an attitude, Brandon, you just got pulled over. I could have had to use the restroom.
Right.
How will be your response?
I'd be upset, or I'd be short, because I know he doesn't really care about my day,
So Brandon will be short and end up getting pulled out the damn car.
Right.
Huh?
Right.
What?
Right. But that's what a lot of people do. And remember, I told you I was on the way to pick my daughter up from school and I got pulled over. And they'll ask you a question, and depending on how you answer, if you answer it calmly, the whole conversation will flip and it'll be a positive exchange. It's kind of like how yours was.
Here's the thing you didn't see on that post. A lot of people came forward insurance. A lot of people came forward to pay off old tickets.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people got bad licenses.
Yeah.
A lot of people came forward tags and taxes.
Yeah.
When you're in that situation where you get pulled over, you already know these things. It's not a surprise. You just don't get your stuff turned off and a drop of the dime.
Right.
You know about it, unless you live in couch to couch.
But even then, you still know your stuff ain't right.
You still know your stuff ain't right. So when those people get pulled over, I told you, when you're wrong, you're always loud.
Yeah, right. Right.
Why you pull me over?
Right.
And they got you hook, line, and sinker. Why? Because you're dumb.
Yeah.
Your emotional intelligence is that high. You putting values in Michael Jordan tennis shoes instead of paying your damn car insurance, which is a fortune, people.
Right.
I bet you Brandon car insurance $5,000 over there a year.
It's high for sure. But let me ask you this:
$5,000 Brandon paid.
It's not five. It's not five. We got a couple of vehicles, but it's not that. All together, it may be about $3,000, if not more than that.
Audience, my insurance is $3,000. I drive a car 2003 with liability only. I drive a 2015 full coverage, and my thing is $3,000. Both cars combined total price under $10,000. People, Brandon got $100,000 in cars in his front yard. Talk about he paid the same amount of insurance I paid for $10,000 worth of cars.
I need to check. But before I forget, did you see the video where the black guy got pulled over? They said he didn't have his windshield wipers on, and they ended up he didn't roll the window down. I guess his window might have not been working. He had the car door open, and they ended up punching him, whatever.
Yeah.
I didn't ask you how you felt about this, but I think his insurance was something was not right. Either he didn't have insurance or something had lapsed or whatever. I would say he was in the wrong when it came to that part. And
insurance,
not
weed in the car, a knife in the front, a knife in the front seat. If he didn't have the weed, the knife would be fine. But you can't have drugs and something that can be looked as a weapon.
Yeah.
Go get your ass. You hop up
right.
there.
Right. Right. But my thing is, if you're in the wrong, if you know you're in the wrong, it's okay to be like, you know what? I have this stuff. What? Why you said that?
I told you, you're in the wrong, Brandon. So you're automatically going to.
You're right. So, somehow people got to get out of that though, because that'll get you killed or beat up. You know. You don't. It's
or
okay.
You kill somebody.
Yeah, or you kill somebody too. Right. Yeah. I don't know. I think that's just what some people like you say, when they messing up, when they know they're wrong, they'll flip instantly. But with me and you getting pulled over, we're calm, we're relaxed. We know we don't have anything wrong. Got no guns on us illegally, no drugs, nothing like that.
But
so
I do. Some cases I do ride with some toasters over.
But what I'm saying is, you're not stressed out. You're not stressed out by the cops pulling you over.
Here's a game, people. I got pulled over. If we had to go to God and talk about it, gray area. I got pulled over in a gray area.
Okay.
I was driving under 35.
Yeah.
How do I know? It was not even at 35. It was under that, but between 35 and 30. But when I was made eye contact, so I just put it to the max. Guaranteed under 35. He pulled me over in the gray area. That guy you talked about, it was rated. It wasn't rated then.
Yeah.
The cops' lights and windshield wipers wasn't on either. He pulled the man over in a gray area.
Yeah.
And if you carry yourself, no ID, is spitted, no insurance, knife and weed, that's supposed to happen to you. So y'all will consider me broke for driving a little simple car, eating KFC every Friday night for my enjoyment. That's a lie. And he go on trips using stolen credit debts once a year, but post pictures. Y'all consider me broke, but him rich. But in the reality, I'm rich. I didn't go to jail. His ass got punched in the face.
Right. But what's the common denominator? You both are black. It's not like he was targeted because he was black. I think a lot of people like to say that. What if he was white doing the same stuff? He could have still got roughed up. He wasn't complying. He wasn't giving the officers what they were looking for. So sometimes that's what's gonna happen to you.
Like Judge Joe Brown said, those officers are not your mama. They can't wait there for 5-10 hours. While somebody's getting murdered down the street or choking to death.
Because you playing.
Say, no. Oh, no.
Right.
You gotta do what they say. I don't got time for this.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. You always went for the bait. I pulled you over in the gray area, and now you biting the bait.
Yeah, right. You took it. Now we're gonna reel you in.
And that's what he did to me, Brandon.
Right. So
I knew the speed I was going, but did I?
He wants you to fight.
Going 35.
Right. But that's a good life lesson for people. Don't go for the bait. You know, they pull you over. They want to see whether, because they don't really have nothing to get you on per se. Because did he write you a ticket? Did they give you a ticket for your tail light? Because I didn't finish.
This is the first one I got in my life, people.
Yeah.
All the other times was a ticket, or they was racially profiled. They thought I was a big time drug dealer, and you don't get nothing.
In the old school,
you do that. Yeah. That's just rights violated, and you just move the fuck on.
Right. But that's what I'm saying.
You had to happen to you for Brandon?
Yeah. What racially profiled?
No, your rights. They go search the shit out your ass. Yeah. They just act like nothing happened.
Yeah. I'll tell you about that in Georgia when I was doing the cleaning thing. Because I'd be out late. I get pulled over for no reason. It was nothing. I wasn't speeding or anything. I just looked suspicious.
It's 2:00. And you in the Ford. You in a Ford Explorer. That's definition of a working man and a crackhead better get a blowjob.
Yeah, right. But I think we had the cleaning car we had was a Honda Accord. So I'm in a Honda Accord, which that's a suspicious
head.
car. Yeah, right.
Mhm.
So, he pulled me over, was searching the car with a flashlight, asked me if I had drugs and all that kind of stuff. So, and then, they didn't find anything. They just let you go. They didn't even tell you why they pulled you over. It's just you look suspicious. What you doing out here?
And Brandon signed up for those rights. Like Judge Joe Brown said.
What?
You got your driver's license, Brandon?
Yeah.
So you agree to all the laws.
You do, right.
There
Right.
you go. So you shut the fuck up, let it roll with it.
Right. But like I say, people are aware of that. Like when you sign up to be a vehicle on the road, this is what comes with it. You can be subject to be stopped and searched, to keep other people safe. And that's just a part of it.
This is all with about people. This is the game. Brandon, you pay your bills?
Yeah.
See, if Brandon don't pay his bills like a bitch,
what?
The government said, the police officer said, "Oh, guys, we got some people out here. They ain't paying auto insurance, all right?" Now, Brandon, is this crime? Are we talking about crime? Yes or no?
Is it a crime to be driving without insurance?
Auto insurance. Is auto insurance?
No, it's not.
It's crime.
No, it's not.
All right. Well, the police officers, we got some guys out here driving no auto insurance. The rates went up.
Right.
I want you to pull people over and check for them insurance.
Right. So let's get our money.
So if me and this private organizations broke agreement, what the police got to do? Write me a damn ticket because me and somebody else broke up.
I get what you're trying to say. So do you think insurance companies are working with police behind the scenes?
I think police are looking for broke people on purpose.
But
and I drive to look like a broke car.
But why?
When you pass me, I was doing this at the same time.
So like you got expensive habits.
Yeah, I saw them. I looked down like, and that's what I saw him. And he had the speed gun for the 1980s. People, it was big and great.
Where were you at?
The window.
Where were you at? Where were you at? In an old town?
Well, I mean, down the street when the I was at when the crime starts in my zip code.
Okay.
So that road is a crime.
That's what I say.
Nowhere on that road. It's like almost a mile. It's about a mile away. I've got a mile distance to keep all them meth heads away.
I got you. So you're in a drug area kind of, or a crime area.
Just that strip. Just that strip.
I got you.
So yeah, he got me. He was profiling, fishing.
Yeah.
Thought I was broke. No tags. Got him. Ticket.
Right.
Tail light. Got him. You didn't put me over for a tail light, but you got the tail light on there. Got it. Speeding. Got him.
And after you got out, you checked your tail light and noticed that it was out and went to AutoZone or
correct, because I was getting in that ass if it was not out.
Right.
I was on them, but it was out. It was out. I checked it. It was out. I replaced those.
But it's just funny for me because I'm not gonna say I know how you are, but if somebody's trying to tell you something that you're pretty sure that's not true, you know what I'm saying? You're smart enough and in control enough to not argue with them. I think that's hard for people to do, but that was exactly what you needed to do.
Yeah.
And people think you're difficult.
Only one person, brother.
But I just think it's even, so all right, so 0%, you didn't want to say anything. It wasn't even like on the back of your, like you had to control yourself not to say it.
I respect power.
Okay.
See, when I used to fight, when power come in the room, don't For me, I got the power. You going through the window. I respect power.
I got you.
I got $10,000 in the bank. This man got $1 billion backing him in the state.
Right. Right.
Come on,
But
people.
I don't think people think about it like that. And that's a good way to look at it. It's you versus the state, which, you know, you're going to go to their courts, you're going to be fighting using their rules. You know what I'm saying? It's not like it's one-on-one or something like that. Like, it's not just you versus the cop.
And the only way you win if they don't kill you. If they kill you, it was not a crime. So it's motivated to kill you.
Yeah.
But if they get you and your brain dead, you about to get paid. You know? That's how the system works.
Right. And they pay out all the time. But
not to you, but to your family. So what do you want? Person getting pulled over. You want to go home?
Yeah.
You want the graveyard?
Yeah, you want to be right in the graveyard. You argued your point.
You want being harmed so greatly, your quality of life ain't there no more, but you got a whole bunch of money.
Right, and your family living good.
And your family living good. Which one you want? Which one you picking, Brady?
I want to just have the same life I got. I don't need the money and not be able to enjoy it.
And you don't want to be 6 feet under, do you?
No, I don't want that one either.
So just give it till you got it. Yeah. Joe Brown said that it's not a courtroom on the side of the road at the 7-Eleven, people. That's not a courtroom. That's just a man giving you a ticket.
Yeah.
Saying you allegedly done a crime. Allegedly.
Yeah.
But y'all dumb folks turn it into a crime talking back.
Right. And get more charges. You making them look right. Or you adding on to the problem? They're like, look, we were fishing for something. We're not sure, but oh yeah, we were right. Because look at all this other stuff we found, or look how they acting and look how they fighting.
Look through history. People like whooping on people. How y'all fight now? Y'all YNs. The man is down, knocked out. Y'all still kicking him.
Right.
And don't be crying with the cops do the same thing you doing in the whole society on your ass. It's the game.
Yeah.
If you do it in your own house, they'll be mad when somebody do the same.
But that's a good point. How do you feel when you see them videos? Because you sent me some where people getting beat up in the streets and stuff like that. For me, it's hard to watch another person just they helpless.
You mean they down and they just get kicked in the head?
Yeah, they helpless and they still getting hit on.
Yeah, I don't like that. That's ruthless.
Yeah,
I do not like that.
But I think a lot of people are okay with that. Or if they fighting somebody, they'll continue to still be fighting and could be killing somebody. Because it's easy to take somebody's life like that when they're helpless and they're not fighting, or get somebody brain damage.
And once you got that much anger for it, that much anger, you got to do that.
Yeah.
They couldn't get you if they put a broom in your head at the job and sweep the floor real hard like that. You wouldn't do it.
Why not?
But you can go on the city bus, take the broom out, and do that for free.
Right.
Man,
and they go to jail. Right.
Crazy, man.
Right.
We'll get to that violent thing later, buddy.
Okay.
You want anything else? You want to go?
We can. Let me I'm trying to think of anything, but I did want to ask you about the Sakari Richardson thing. How do you feel about that situation with the boyfriend? Because she called him a coward. I ain't like how she got mad at him. And people are okay with that. People are okay with her behavior at the airport.
Man, she treated that man like he was Emmett Till.
What you mean?
He hit me.
Right.
I didn't do that. I got evidence. If I go to jail, he needs to go to jail. Send him to jail.
Right.
Why he ain't going to jail?
I didn't like that either.
I'm the woman. He's supposed to go to jail. I got evidence that he hit me. I say that again. Okay, here's the thing, women. Here's why we can't believe you. You got evidence.
Right.
in your cell phone that you are getting DV'd on a
Right.
concentration. Why not go to the authorities before an incident happens?
Before you do something to him.
No, they wait, Brandon, for evidence to bring it up. She thought her videotape of her of the aftermath, you know, she gonna hit him first, then she hit him later. I got hit. You know how it works, Brandon. You know exactly how it works.
Right.
She
Well,
take
don't
the
say it like
video,
that, but yes.
she gonna use that later,
Mm.
but she thought she could use it that. No, we got you on video
Yeah,
hitting
right.
him
This is a different matter.
at the
Right.
airport.
Yeah.
Scandalous. I ain't gonna talk to him again. He needs to go.
You're right.
Then reach out. Help me. Can you bail me out? He up there kept it like a G. This is what they do, people. First 48 proved it. He kept it like a G. Ain't nothing happened.
Right.
They do it. They put the camera on her. She turned it Judas times 10, people.
Right. Right. But
Times
why
10.
though? Did she flipped on somebody that she quote unquote loved that, you know, and she could have got him.
Fellatio.
Yeah.
And look how people with fellatio treat you, people. God almighty.
Right.
She don't need no enemies. He don't need no enemies. We her like that.
Right. Right. Right.
No, I don't know the man. I ain't never tried to put him in jail, but she did.
Yeah. Because she was in the wrong. I think that's the biggest takeaway. Like, if you're doing wrong, don't try to flip it on somebody else to get them in trouble, get them in. Well, like, well, I know I messed up, but I don't even think she was saying it like that. She said she didn't even hit him. Yeah. He's the one who hit me, even though somebody saw her hit him and called the police.
She hit him in the past.
Well, we know that too.
Yeah, not now.
But I think when people are in these relationships like that, you gotta start looking at your partner and be like, is this person building evidence against me? Or are we so toxic that one day something like this? Well, go ahead. What
every woman is building evidence.
That's not true. In a way, okay. In a way,
yes. Wife got briefcases full of.
No, she does.
full of evidence against Brandon.
I think when you first dating somebody, go ahead. Okay, go ahead.
Right now, she'll take pictures. Brandon be outside in the backyard just working. She'll just snap a picture random. 2 years later, she said, "Look at this picture. Did you see this before, Brandon? Where you get this?" "Oh yeah, I'm just looking at you outside. This is you calling that bitch."
But it's a difference between somebody doing that and then, you know, they get some other evidence to use against you. That's what I'm saying. In a court of law.
Brandon, anything is evidence, all right?
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
Any personal involvement is evidence.
But some of it is evidence somebody's using or trying to manipulate into something else to be used against you. Because like how she was doing, she was like, I got pictures of when he hit me or whatever. We don't know if he hit her, somebody else hit her, she hit herself. Like, it's just hard for somebody to prove that. Especially if you don't call the police and you wait till another incident happened where you did something. Now it's like, well, let me show you some evidence of where he hit me.
What was the outcomes of that Jamaican woman hitting her? She didn't learn her lesson in that.
Which one?
Her girlfriend. She didn't learn her lesson in that.
What was up with that one? Because I vaguely remember that.
The people like getting beat on and punched, but they find relationships to beat on and punch.
Right.
They like it.
Yeah.
You saw.
No, you're right.
Sometimes right now in America is at least 50 people paying $300 an hour to get choked guys to get choked out
right
by a fat woman in high heels.
right.
With leather skins.
Was that bondage stuff that master slaves? Yeah.
Right now, man.
So people do like pain. People are masochists in that way. So
and empowered.
Yeah.
And women. Here's the thing. Talk to any woman in the world. They say her worst boss always been another damn woman.
I'm gonna ask my wife there, but why is
Guaranteed.
why is that? Why is that?
Brandon, it
I
is what it is. That's all
yeah.
it is.
Yeah, I think some men, because not all men bosses are gonna be good, but I think men know you got to be very careful when you have women underneath you or working for you, because the smallest thing can be taken the wrong way. And remember, I was telling you about at the restaurant.
That's I
Okay,
said
go ahead.
no. I said most women say their worst boss always been another woman. So what do a
I get
man got to do being a boss with what?
I get you, but that's what I'm saying. We'll treat them good, but I do get what you're saying. Like women, I don't know. It's just, for some reason women can kind of, do they look out for each other? Do they help each other out? I mean, they do, but can they be a little
No,
catty
they don't.
sometimes? No, I'm not gonna say that.
Only for missionary agenda.
But
They
why
don't
is
got
that
no
so?
community.
Okay. So you think men work better together than women do?
Yeah.
I can agree with that. I can agree with
Yeah. And women can't build nothing, Brandon. It's hard for them to build
that.
anything.
And why? Well, why? Why is this just not how they're not supposed to be?
No. They haven't. Everybody want to be heard. Everybody want to be valued. But somebody got to pour that damn concrete. All right.
Yeah. I
The
think
people
men,
pouring concrete don't need to be heard.
yeah. I think men are okay with different roles. We don't have to be seen, we don't have to be heard. We can just be doing our job and be fine.
Yeah. That's
I
right.
don't think they work that same way. Like
Now,
if they're doing something, they want to be seen and acknowledged, and they want to show that they're smarter than the next person, maybe, or they've got better ideas than the next person, or oh, I don't like how you did that. I don't like how you did that. I think men are okay with handling different personalities.
I just think, Brandon, they want their
What?
feelings to be heard.
Was that a bad thing?
Yes. When you try to say we only got 1 minute left in the submarine, how are we gonna get out? Wait a minute. I don't like how
Right.
you talk to me. We're gonna stop this right now. There you go.
Right,
That's
right.
15
No, I
seconds
got
gone.
you. Right, and we ain't done anything.
And the submarine's going down. See, that's the thing.
Right.
Sometimes guys just want to get the mission accomplished. Girls just want to talk about
I got
getting the mission accomplished. You need both.
I got
But
you.
all right, Brady, want to call it?
Yeah, we call it. Thank you guys for watching. We'll be back soon. I've actually got a PowerPoint about my cruise thing. I want to go over that. Maybe we'll do a show Tuesday if you got time, or maybe Monday. Ow, stop, boy.
If
I'm not the whole
Brady
time.
maybe
Maybe at
be
work.
working.
Could possibly. But all right, Louis, I'll talk to you later. I'm gonna go ahead and end this stream. No, well,
right.
wait a minute, because I was gonna tell you something
Yeah.
before we got out of here.